Today we have another exciting episode coming, and we're just going to start in just a minute. It's episode number 7, and I hope you enjoy it. If you really enjoyed this video, please leave me a comment and subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. We're starting today our new episode number 7, and it's about Steve Jobs. Before Apple, before the iPhone, before anything else, there was a young man who simply refused to think like anyone else. Welcome to Success Leaves Clues. Hi, I'm Randy, and every great success story leaves clues, not because successful people were perfect, but because their habits and mistakes give us lessons that we can learn from. So even we don't have to make the same mistakes as they did. Some people will improve the world, but Steve Jobs completely changed it. Steve Jobs didn't simply build projects, he changed the way people thought about technology. His greatest success habit wasn't intelligence, it was the courage to think different. Today, we're discovering how one habit transformed a small garage startup into one of the world's most influential companies. Jobs grew up fascinated by how things worked. His father taught him craftsmanship, not just how to build something, but how to build it well. That lesson stayed with him for the rest of his life. Quality mattered, details mattered, excellence mattered. The smallest lessons in a childhood often become the biggest lesson in life. Meeting Steve Wozniak, two friends, one dream, a garage, history begins. When Steve Jobs meets Steve, everything changed. Wozniak loved building computers. Jobs saw something even bigger. He imagined ordinary people using computers in their homes. That vision would become Apple Computer. Vision often sees possibilities others overlook. Steve Jobs enrolled at Reed College, but after only one semester, he made a decision that shocked almost everyone. He dropped out. That might sound like failure, but Steve never quit learning. The garage that changed the world. One garage, two friends, one impossible dream. Apple Computer was born. In 1976, Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak started Apple Computer in Jobs' parents' garage. They didn't have unlimited resources. They didn't have a massive corporation behind them. They had an idea. Jobs believed computers could become personal tools that ordinary people would actually enjoy using. That vision would change the world. Big dreams often begin in a very ordinary places. Apple's first success world soon become one of the fastest growing stories in business history. I'd really appreciate your support. Please give me a quick thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It helps my channel grow and keeps me giving you great content. Thank you so much. The technology made personal, design made beautiful. The Macintosh wasn't just another computer, it introduced people to technology in a completely new way. Steve Jobs believed computers should be intuitive, elegant, and enjoyable. He proved that innovation isn't just about function, it's about creating experience people love. Innovation combines usefulness with simplicity. But success didn't protect Steve Jobs from failure. He was fired from Apple. The company he built asked him to leave. In one of his business's history, greatest ironies, Steve Jobs was fired from Apple, the company he co-founded. Most people would have allowed
that moment to define him. Steve didn't. Instead, he started next and purchased a small animation studio called Pixar. His setback became the beginning of an even greater chapter. Sometimes the greatness setbacks prepares your greatest for comeback. Let's see how Steve Jobs rates. Steve Jobs showed the world innovation begins by refusing to accept ordinary thinking. His willingness to challenge assumptions, pursue excellence, and focus on relentless on the user experience transforms multiple industries. Quality, think different, challenged conventional thinking and saw opportunity others missed. Vision, he envisioned products people didn't yet know they needed. Excellence, he was obsessed over craftsmanship and user experience. Resilience, returned stronger after being fired from Apple. Innovation, continually pushed the boundaries of technology and design. Focus, simplified complex ideas into products everyone could use. Leadership, inspired teams to create products that change the world. Innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower. Here's a big clue. Steve Jobs' greatest achievement wasn't creating the iPhone, it was teaching the world that extraordinary breakthroughs begin when someone dares to think differently. A legacy that changed the world. Computers, music. Steve Jobs didn't simply build successful products, he reshaped the entire industry. Computers became more personal, music became digital, phones became smart, and movies reached new levels through return to Apple, new levels through Pixar. His, his influence continues to touch billions of lives every day. Every great success leaves clues. Think different, dream bigger, build better. Steve Jobs reminds us progress begins with a question: what if there's a better way? The world changes because few people refuse to accept ordinary thinking. So let me leave you with one question: where in your life do you need to think differently? Because every great success leaves clues. The question is, will
Anybody stop
you
your
recognize
dream.
them?
Always believe, always build, and never quit. If you're ready to take that next step towards your dream, click on the link below this video and I'll give you a perfect blueprint, a proven blueprint that many, many people have made millions of dollars with. And if you follow it step by step, you'll have something a lot of great men and women did not have, a proven blueprint. So don't delay. Click on that link today. Click on it now.
If you missed the last episode, please click right there and you'll see the last episode we had.